So this is the Desk 15, and this is midway through my live stream on, I guess, Friday the 3rd, whatever that was. I'll put the actual date in the title of this like I did with my Dark Souls stream. But I finally got the top engine on this KV85 unlocked, and now it's time to see what to do. Well, of course, probably head to the hill, but apart from that. I feel bad for a T-150. And what's low? Not making that mistake again. Come on, Cromwell. You can do it. That Skoda T25 is suicidal. That Crusader is not. It's a slight breath of fresh air. And I got the relay. Oh no, you got artillery. I've played enough artillery to know that it's not that thing that you just hold off on. And the leopard's gone AWOL. Thank you. Yep. You go. And I'm so grateful that, you know, team likes to camp. Just team likes to camp. Feel bad for the Commandeer and the Cromwell that came with me because I'm, a team likes to camp. Actually, how long? Huh. I guess I'll go until those run out. I guess it's not the last half, but definitely not convenient, that's for sure. How far away am I? Quite fucking far. Well, I guess I need to start training this radio operator anyway. Need prems. Okay, so I've actually gotten absolutely no Z times on these. Which I think I'll switch to doing 3 times XP on all my stuff. Eventually. Maybe after this battle. So what I want to do is probably head that way. To get shots up onto those guys without, you know, being predictable. And because there's no artillery, I just have to worry about a few things. What? I may not be top tier. While true, I cannot aim over towards that area. Actually, it looks like we've won the hill already. So... Come on, T67. You know you want to head this way. As far as I know, there are 3 tanks over that way. See, as much as I would like to move, I feel as though if I did, I would leave all these guys open to those 3. The T-67s and the Panzer IV H. And I'd really like to not do that. However, if I don't do yeah, right. Hi. I'm gonna have to come and deal with them all the time. Like how all I've really done this entire game is make sure people get pinned down. And that's what I did. Run. Come on, run. Come on. Just accept it. Because guess what? I'm not heading out there. Sight onto him. Well, as much as I would have loved to burn a fire extinguisher and lose money, I'd rather not. The second I hit record, shit hits the fan. That's all I gotta say. Is as soon as shit hits the wall, and I hit record. I was doing so well earlier too. I've got 2 replays in particular as of right now, which I should be recording here shortly. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We have one less tier 8. Well, tier 9. And it's no contest where in the world I should go. Absolutely perfect. Perfect, perfect. So I guess I should mention right about now that if you actually want to see one of my live streams and you're watching this on the video, you should go down to the description, follow my Twitch channel, and you'll actually be notified when I start live streaming and all that sort of stuff. There's not enough people in a mouse for my liking. Oh, it just really is not. The turret's a bit off-center. I mean, I know it's really hard to do while on the move, but I just feel like... Oh, it's the camera angle that I'm looking at. That is what is screwing me up. Go on, you guys are faster. Go around me. Object 704, headed this way. Roger, roger. If anyone actually gets that reference, comment down below. Hi. Probably shouldn't have fired. That's why I'm not stopping there. And leg. Absolutely perfect. No one's hitting that. Come on. Come on. Good.
Wir haben sie nicht mal angekratzt.
It's not all that. HE? Really? Out of my sight, you filthy peasant. It's really... I believe... He's headed down this direction. Yes. There's an IS. Oh my word! That was a lot of gunfire. I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot of gunfire. Let me through. I was about to have two. What? Do you not believe me? Yeah, well... The only one who has a chance of running right now is the other. Yep, scratch that. No, he doesn't. doesn't actually have a chance in hell. So it's safe to just charge. Oh, that was the wrong button. I'll add a personal touch to it. I feel like I've actually had an impact in this game. Mainly because I have 1 kill and almost 2,000 damage, but I feel like I've actually achieved a little bit of something. A very small amount, yes, but a amount. Yep. So, time to save that game. Replays. Come on. There we go. I know I didn't do anything special that game, but it looks as though I achieved a little bit of something. And that's why. That AMX 1390. Dear Lord, where in the world is he that entire game? I guess I'll figure it out. So, way down there. So it must have been this steel wall. Yeah, I'm really happy with that result right then and there. Oh, personal reserve. Which one was it? Ah, it's the battle. Nice. So I've got 1 hour there. Cause yeah, I had something for 1 hour. One of the littler ones. Actually, I'll try and get a win in this real quick. Ooh, I have 2 emails. And I don't need that, so... back to my live stream. So... I think I will head towards the hill.
Legen wir los!
Safety. That's 7 damage. That 7 damage was my fault. I have fallen for that trick enough times.
Fahrzeug zerstört!
I'm sorry, I have to say something about that. Nice shot to that. What is it for? Oh. 9. I just have to make that clear. That was an amazing shot. Not only, so he must be, yeah. Cause yeah, he couldn't have shot me from there, I don't think. I can't. That was... wow. I don't know how I wasn't even moving that cylinder, all of a sudden, blam! I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, artillery just rebalanced me. Holy cow, I don't know what in the world I'm supposed to be doing there. Really don't. I'm gonna try and get a game out of this sliver now. That was a really good shot. Ooh. Yeah. I'm gonna head towards that hill. I don't see the point in that side of the map at all. Because if you take that hill, and in a game like this where there's no artillery, you just, you know, rebalance that. Ooh. Don't get off my ass. We outweigh them by a lot. You know this. You know the tank is slow when you're barely keeping in front of it at KV2. Oh man. That shot from the artillery last game, there's nothing I can say against that. He was pre-aimed and ready for anyone to start heading that direction. That's all I can really think of. So I'm gonna actually head around. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm spotting. Click. Yes, I'm not the fastest. But I really don't know what else I'm supposed to be doing. We need to win the hill, and we're not doing it from the side that we originally approached. Plain and simple. It's actually there's the lightning. There you go, you woke up. Congratulations, I've been spotted. Well, I know I was spotted since, you know, I came around that corner and saw him. I feel like something's coming. You want a face hug? Let's face hug, bro. Let's face hug. Guess what? I'm outnumbered. Because for reasons. Yeah, that game's gonna go bad. Now, why in the world has my live stream actually stopped? I feel like it shouldn't have. That was weird. That was just weird. And there's something to help prevent my battery from going down even further. Does this button right here actually work, or I don't know. But yeah. I don't even know what to say about that. I was just one hell of a shot is all I can think to say. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, the gun probably wouldn't do too well against tier 10s, but the armor up front is a lot better than the tier 8. I actually scratched that. They shaved a little bit of armor off the turret and put it onto the hull. Completely worthless and unnecessary, mind you, but it's just what they did. I would actually be very, very, very surprised if I hadn't been spotted already. And I'm pretty sure I have, so... Somebody shot the side of me.
On les tient, les gars!
okay, then, you know, hopefully the team actually decides to pull their butt out of the, well, their head out of the butt. Let me rephrase that. Credits not bad, XP pretty darn good. Yeah. Does this button do nothing? Holy cow. But yeah, now that I don't have to worry about that tank. I mean, I'm just gonna be going through my 3 times for a while. I should be able to do it within half hour. Well, most of them at least. I'll actually end up going until 3 zeros are done. And I've got hoses to go put out in the yard. This is the worst possible matchmaking this thing can get. There are light tanks, other light tanks higher than me. I'm the only, me and the CLC are the only tier 5s in this entire game. It says they have 2 light tanks, I'm seeing that ELC. Maybe just to say, yeah, 131. With the way light tanks are right now, they need to be in their own tier. That special matchmaking phone needs to be gone. I mean, yeah, there's a few, like the looks, that need that high-end matchmaking, but with a gun worse than mediums, view range worse than mediums, the only thing that they have first class is their camera rating. That's it. Yep, time to stop just running down.
Bereit zu feuern. Sie haben uns. Raus.
There was nothing I could do in that game anyway. Bottom tier heavies, completely and utterly worthless. Well, and when I say bottom tier light tanks, I mean like, again, tier 9, and in this case, tier 7, well, I guess tier 8, tier 9. Just doesn't need to be like that. Absolutely does not need to be like that. There should be no reason why a light tank has to basically sit behind the tank destroyers. The view range on light tanks, comparable to a medium. Only thing that a light tank has over any other thing is its camera rating, and that can just be easily negated. So easy. Armor, you have to hit the 2 key. If it's really thick armor, you've got to look for weak spots. If it's mobility, you gotta hit their tracks. Light tank doesn't have a gun, doesn't have an armor. I've seen light tanks that have, well, mediums that have comparable stats to light tanks, and light tanks that have even worse stats than most mediums. The view range, medium has, a medium tank has better view range by far. And premium tanks are like a halfway upgraded tank. Fair enough. Funny thing is, Wargaming will never remove a crap tank. They only remove the good ones. You know, if I had stopped aim, I probably would have had the shot on that guy.
Der ging nicht durch.
That's not right. That whole matchmaking bullshit, just not right. And by the time I get over the switch, that T-32 will be in the same exact position as the buddy behind him, and all the other friends of his around here. Actually, it was even before I, started to inch a little bit. Is my gunner just drunk right now? Yeah, Mr. Tiger, I hear you. Son of, oh my, that's wrong. That's just wrong. I would have had to kill. RNG would have had to kill. RNG would have had to kill. RNG. Just so tempting to just. Oop. There we go.
Treffer. Wir haben sie nicht mal angekreist.
He's dead. They've got him. And if they don't, someone else does. Assess this situation.
Wirkungstreffer.
Still not 1,000 damage. Okay, then drunk gunner got it.
Der ging voll durch ihre
Hey, I
Panzerung.
finally got more than 1,000. You can't run away fast enough. He never would have gotten away from this. If my gunner wasn't, you know, drunk, it seems, I would have gotten a lot more damage done. But RNG will take. RNG will take. Absolutely nothing you can do about it. I don't want a mods. Not unless I can sell it. Let's see. 82. Well, shouldn't be too difficult to get a good game in it. Yeah. I guess I could ask both.
Let's go.
Let's see. I did not ask for that, but I appreciate your opinion. Because as much as I really wanted, I kind of... Well, it's 2-7. No, unborn children. 35 unborn children. probably shouldn't have made a joke about that, but no one's here on stream, so.
Enemy hit.
Oh no, AT-29. Kicking at 13 in reverse. Maximum reverse speed, 10. Well, yeah, 10. Hit the hill says, I confessed it. The hang time on those shells. They are going to push through, which is something I actually cannot allow you to do, sir. Nope. That's never gonna reach.
Great shot. Enemy hit. Enemy hit. Critical hit.
He's probably going, you little. Well, definitely could have been a worse thing to do. Oh no, I got something I did not want. Not in keeping with the theme of slow, I'll go with this. And actually, I think after this, I'll finish the rest off on my own time. Tog is, again, especially in this kind of situation, Tog is probably one of the best things to just end off on. Had to.
Let's get this show on the road.
Meat shield. Oh, poor Matilda. someone was paying attention. Never rammed at all. Oh dear God. I just realized the map. No, I... See, I actually I find it really, really funny when somebody's like, aha, grammar Nazi, and you're just like, whatever. Meant to do it. Regardless of if you actually meant to or not. Come on, team. I like it. Nah, I probably should stop singing that. What is over yonder? Nothing. Oh, hi. You look important. You are moving up, but not in the way I would very much like you to.
Enemy armor is hit.
So I'm little auto look. I stop not for your shenanigans.
Enemy armor is damaged.
I just love the amount of time you get to think with this thing.
Enemy is hit. Crack hit. Ammo rack hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
So 5 and 2.
Radio operator's injured. Radio range reduced. Got him. One of our tracks is damaged. We're immobilized.
Oh, come on.
We done for.
Well,
Everyone, get out.
if you enjoyed the stream or you're just joining in, don't be afraid to, stop by my YouTube channel, which I'm about to put into chat. And if you want to, watch this from a live perspective and you're watching it from YouTube, just go follow my Twitch channel, Desphere13. Signing out. Bye.